Yo, Bootleg Kev podcast, Bootleg Kev show, man. We got a special guest, the homie Seddy Hendrinx.
Yo, 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 yo.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
What you smoking on?
What this is? I don't even know what this is. Some gas, though. I got it from late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strictly backwoods?
We can smoke papers. I'm smoking me some papers. I just was talking about that. Like, I need to get out backwoods.
I was gonna say, would you ever make this like the full-time switch?
I'm ready for it. I'm really ready. I just got to learn to stuff them and roll them how fat I like my backwoods. You feel me?
Yeah. Because you get those king-size cones, though.
Yeah, and stuff them.
Stuff them up, man.
Yeah.
Low-key, it's a lot easier, too, if you just get the cone, because rolling a backwood is a process.
To be honest, it's a process, but I done grown to like it. You know?
It's like an art form.
Yeah, it's an art.
I feel you, man.
Sticking it, you just look at that motherfucker like it's pearl.
Well, yo, you obviously you're making a lot of noise, man. You know, I've been checking your shit out for I want to say like a year and a half now. Really, I think ever since I saw John post about you.
100.
How long have you been making music? Give us like a background, where you're from, how long you've been making music, kind of, you know.
I've been making music about 4 years. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County.
Duval.
And yeah, that's how long I've been doing music. About 4 years.
Not very long.
Nah. I've been with them 2 years.
So you just picked it up and got signed right almost right away.
Bam, there, yeah.
What was like the thing that like kind of was on the radar of Drum and them?
Nothing. Drama ain't know nothing about me. He got introduced through my manager now, Willie Joe.
Okay.
And before Willie Joe, it was me and my label, my uncle, Florida Boy.
Okay.
Florida Boy Music. You know what I'm saying? We kind of came at them with, you know what I'm saying, this is what we got to offer, just now. I snuck in the studio, too.
You snuck in?
Yeah, I snuck in the studio.
Before you were signed?
Yeah, I snuck in Mean Street. And I tried to get signed. Chris Laundry, he was an A&R for Atlantic at the time.
Wow.
And he gave me the runaround, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, come on back, give me my car, all that. I snuck back in here, heard my music. Willie Joe heard my music, introduced me to Drum, and then it just went. Drum heard me and was like, can you do it again? And then got me in the studio for like 2-3 days, and I came up with Roots 2.
Wow.
Within like
That's
2-3
big,
days.
man, and the rest is history. You know, I lived in Tampa for a few years, and Jacksonville is very much so its own thing.
Yeah, it's his own world. It's his own jungle.
Like, I don't know, like, you know, living in Tampa, that's Central Florida, everybody goes to Orlando or they go to Miami or they go to Fort Myers or wherever, right? But nobody goes to Jacksonville.
Yeah, we over here. We just in our own little world doing our own little thing.
But there's definitely like it's a very distinct place because and also people from, you know, if someone's from Jacksonville because they're so fucking proud of it. All they scream is Duval.
Yeah,
for sure.
Duval 904.
Facts, man. Like, talk about coming up in Jacksonville because, you know, I think that there's the city's been kind of on fire low key lately.
Yeah.
Young and Ace from Jacksonville, right?
Yeah.
There's some like dope artists coming out of the city.
Papa, that
Osiris.
boy Papa, Osiris. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know,
Tokyo Jets.
Yeah, man. I think it's dope because like
JayZ. It's a lot.
Yeah,
of them.
man. You guys, I feel like Florida as a state got its way, but the fact Jacksonville, you know, is kind of. What is it about the city that you think kind of makes it special from everywhere else in Florida?
Man, my city hungry, to be honest. Jacksonville hungry. We've been hungry for a long time. We've been overlooked for a long time.
Facts.
Certain people and certain things from the city done broke away and done scattered off. And we just felt like it's our time to shine for real. Everybody always get, like you say, nobody don't be worried about Duval. We know about the city, but we known for the wrong reasons. You feel me? So it's like we all hungry, man. I feel like it's a melting pot down there. It's different cultures down there. It's different music down there. It's different type of people down there. Like it's a lot. It got to get brought to the light though. We on the way. We got to get our head focused though.
It also feels like I always have people will joke that Jacksonville's just South Georgia because it's right there.
I don't know why people would say that. If anything, South Georgia is Florida.
Fair enough.
If anything.
Fair enough.
Like how we go up, like how we we do that. If it's don't even make no sense.
Yeah, no, I just think I think that it's definitely like it's got to, you know, everyone who I know from Jacksonville is very solid, but like I think, you know, like you said, there's a certain hunger, there's a certain like attitude coming out of that area.
For sure.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys just got Urban Meyer as the coach of the Jaguars, and the #1 pick.
We always get #1 picks, man.
This is the year to get the #1 pick.
Yeah, this is the year. But believe it or not, you can look back, bro. We always get raw people. Like everybody be raw.
Jalen Ramsey.
We get picks and raw all the time. We just need to know what to do with it. And I feel like we was cheated out our last year before. We were supposed with the Patriots.
Oh
when they was slapping hands with the referee and the
all that. You guys got the
we
AFC
was supposed to go
game.
to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
we were supposed to go to that. We was up the whole game.
I was gonna say, what is it like growing up a Jacksonville Jaguars fan? Because I'm a Cardinals fan and it's rough. I'm from Phoenix, so it's like an abusive relationship. I can imagine it's even more abusive to be a Jaguars fan.
Yeah, it's just we just hope. We hungry. Them niggas hungry too. Them boys want it too. Like you can tell they hungry. Like we just want it real bad, man. Growing up with that Jacksonville team, like. We are so capable of getting the Super Bowl. We just hard-headed, and we so Duval. Like, it's to the point, they be believing they from the city for real. Even like, the players. Yeah. Like, for real. They
get embraced.
For sure.
Talk about some of your influences, man, because I feel like your style is very, you could rap, you could do the melody shit. You know, it's very much, you got a lot of range, man. Who are some of your early influences?
Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Andre 3000, T.I., JayZ, Trick Daddy, JayZ.
Trick Daddy don't get enough love, man.
Erykah Badu. And I grew up on a lot of El DeBarge, Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Otis Redding, you know what I'm saying? The Five Blind Boys of Alabama. My mama had a whole variety of music. She never kept me. She never kept us enclosed when it came to music. It just made us feel better. It was just music.
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
The way you make your shit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's have you ever been starstruck meeting somebody? Or somebody who you were just kind of like maybe, because you mentioned T.I. I'm assuming you met T.I.
Yeah. I ain't been starstruck though. I done been excited.
I ain't never been excited.
Excited.
Starstruck sounds like some hoe shit.
Yeah. So I ain't starstruck. Like, I done been excited when I met Herb. I was excited when I met T.I. I was excited. I was excited when I met Future.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah. It's Mo. But I don't really see it as starstruck though. Just chilling.
Nah, I feel you. I feel the same way. It's like you'll meet somebody, be like, damn. Who? Like I was excited to be at Outkast studio the other night. I just being there. They weren't even there.
Just shocked me. This your first time in Atlanta? Man, bro, I was shocked when I went there too. I ain't never even met Big Boi.
We walked through Stankonia and it's like, oh my God, history.
He sat here. I remember my first time going there. This before I even got signed. My first time going there, Florida Boy. Change took me there, and I walk in, and they was like, "Yeah, bro, that's the pillow he passed out on, and that's the couch and this shit." Nigga, I'm grabbing this shit like, damn, this shit this old. And I already love history, you feel me? So to be in there like, damn, look up there with the niggas who I really admire when it comes to the music shit, like that was fire.
Nah, yeah, Outkast they're my favorite. They're like Andre's top 3 for me, and Cast is the greatest rap group.
He represented for the people in the South, showing them that we more than just shoot them up, bang bang, donks riding like, and you feel me?
Yeah,
I
think it's dope that like you said, like Outkast, I kind of look at the way like TDE and Kendrick is to LA.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what Outkast did for the South first. You know.
For sure.
Yeah, I think tell me like what are you doing in your spare time, man? The pandemic's happening. There's been so much random shit going on in the world, man. But there's definitely a lot more time at the crib. What are you doing in your free time, bro?
I'm praying, meditating. I'm playing basketball. I'm getting high. I'm trying to work on my relationship. Talking to my mama a lot more. Just staying grounded.
You're in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just staying grounded. And really just staying in tune with the person that I am and the person I'm trying to grow into, because 2020, that's really what I feel like that year was a lot about.
Yeah, man.
It was so many distractions. It was so much shit going on to the point where you had to stay in tune with who you are and the people that actually care and genuinely love you feel me? Because that was the year to actually show what it is. Everybody true hand was shown. Everything was
That's
shown.
some real shit.
For sure, for sure.
You talked about meditating. I feel like there's like a very weird stigma about meditating. First of all, I don't think a lot of people understand what it is.
What, meditating?
Yeah, like I feel like I know what it is to meditate, but I feel like a lot of people don't understand like the process of what meditation is.
They be thinking a nigga like who?
Right,
all this
exactly. Like you got to be like with some fucking
with bongs and all that shit.
like a
around.
shaman or something.
And I fuck. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with that shit.
Incense and shit.
I fuck with that shit.
Right,
though.
right.
But at the same time, people get meditating wrong because of their point of view of what they've been raised on to what.
This is what they see on TV.
That's it. That's just what they. And to be honest, nigga don't even watch TV. I don't watch TV
At all.
I don't. I really don't watch TV.
You don't binge watch nothing?
I mean, you may catch because I'm in a relationship. You may catch me on the Netflix with my old lady, you feel me, or little shit like that. You feel me? But I'm not watching TV how I used to watch TV. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people shouldn't even be appointed to meditate like that. This should be real life experience you going through to even want to meditate. It's too much shit in the world going on right now for people not to genuinely want to just get some type of peace of mind. Because obviously what you're doing ain't working.
It's just making sure everything's silent.
Yeah.
And then just closing your eyes and just
relax, bro. Breathe, relax, breathe, and just inhale, exhale, and appreciate. Inhale, exhale, and appreciate that you breathing.
That's fine.
And that's a start of meditation. That's the first start right there. You ain't got to
your mind just goes.
Yeah. You ain't got to do the incense and all that. You can start it from right there, baby steps.
Hey, I know you're watching the interview right now. Thank you for watching. We got to interrupt this for a special announcement from our good sponsors over at Odd Socks. I have Odd Socks on my feet as we speak. These are NWO socks, you know what I mean? The wolf pack, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Odd Socks, though. If you're watching this, go to oddsocksofficial.com and buy the most comfortable socks in the world. And I truly do mean that. These right here, these are the most comfortable socks in the world. These are the basics. They're just plain fucking great. You know, they got all the licenses, SpongeBob, WWE, just everything you could ever want. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing socks at Nico Blitz right now. Our producer is filming this. But look, go to oddsocksofficial.com. Trust me, they got the masks, the boxers, everything you need. My personal favorite that I've been loving is they got the Naruto, and I'm not even into that shit, but the socks are fly, and the Street Fighter socks. Crazy licenses, oddsocksofficial.com, keyword Bootleg Kev. Right now, save 20% off at checkout. Yo, you talked about working on your relationship, which I think is dope because I'm married, but I don't feel like we hear enough artists talking about. We either like see the really good parts on Instagram, or it's the polar opposite. But I mean, every relationship is work.
This shit real, man. This shit, and then I been with my girl. My girl came along, like like a year before I got signed, and I'm fresh out of jail.
Okay.
So she got the right to say like, "Shawty was there before." You feel me?
Right.
And being in a relationship and coming up in the industry, especially me catering to women. You feel me? I'm rhythm and gangster. I could go everywhere, but my song Low Key came out. That's towards women, and to be dating her. You feel me? So it's just like, damn, man. But you gotta grow with it. Certain shit you just gotta grow with. You gotta stick and move and hope that you understand what you signing up for, and give them a whole idea and lay everything out, man. That be the problem with shit. Ain't nobody telling what you finna sign up for.
I've always tried to take the approach of like, because I've been through so many bullshit relationships. It's like you never want to stop dating your girl. You never want to stop dating her, if that makes sense. Like,
you may stop fucking with her.
Like the energy that you guys had when y'all were dating, you know what I'm saying? Or when you guys first started talking to each other, you kind of like, always want to make.
You gotta be careful, because I feel when we talking, we dating. I grew up like.
I don't even mean like going on dates. I just mean like that energy. Like,
no, I ain't even saying dates. I'm saying like the moment me and you say, oh yeah, we talking, we texting and all that. Yeah, everybody else cut off.
On your
we in this.
Hey man, not a lot of people share that sentiment.
For sure. I don't even be playing like that.
It's like, yo, if I'm taking the time out to give you my energy, this is special. Yeah, that's fair. You mentioned you went to jail. What'd you get locked up for? If you don't mind talking about it.
What time? Which time?
How about the longest time?
Longest time was the last time I said possession of a firearm by adjudicated delinquent, possession of more than 28 grams, all that extra shit. Drive without a license. I've never in my life ever had a license. You know what I'm saying? So
I went through all of my 20s with no car insurance.
damn,
Just
slide.
you get the ticket, you know, go pay for the month, you know, get the ticket squashed, and then just let that shit run out.
Man, I ain't never in my life had a license, man.
You still don't have a driver's license?
Mm-mm.
Is it just you just don't want to go to the DMV?
I've been too busy. And I know that may be like, nigga ain't never too busy. Sit your ass down somewhere, go. But, man, listen. I be too busy. I be having other shit to do. I need an assistant. There should be no reason why I don't got my license right now. Damn, you right.
Yeah, like,
you right.
Like, how old are you?
I'll be 25 January 20.
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
Yeah, I gotta get him. I'm bullshitting.
It's just a peace of mind, you know. If you're whipping, you know, even if you're hitting the quick trip,
for sure.
You might get pulled over. You ain't got your lights, like
And that's the main reason why I got fucked up so many times, pulled over and all that other shit, because I ain't got no license. So now they get them folks the right to search and weed and all that extra shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because in Florida and, you know, being in LA, I'm so used to like marijuana just being, it's just like cigarettes.
Yeah. And
like I was about to just light up in the club the other night out here, and my boy was like, no.
Light up in the club? You can light up in the club?
Now where we was at, we were at one of the more whacker strip clubs.
Oh, okay.
It was called Pink Pony.
A strip club?
Pink
and
Pony?
You can't smoke in there?
Yeah, I don't know. We went to some place called Pink Pony.
Tripping.
Yeah, but yeah, they were like, he was like, nah. He's like, this ain't LA. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think like, you know, hopefully everything's federally.
Anywhere I can't smoke, I try not to go.
That's fair. Yeah. Where's the craziest place you smoked?
What's them little things that you, when you snowboard and that you go up on the...
the ski lift.
That's just crazy. So far, that's been the craziest place.
My man went on the ski lift.
Yeah.
All right, so Say Less is out, going up. You got some crazy features. G Herbo, Gunna, obviously the home team, Jack, A Boogie. Which one of those records or which one of those features was the funnest to make? Because, you know, nowadays, and I don't know if any of them were were you in person with the artist?
Yeah, only ones I went in person with was Herb and Gunna. Every other feature I had already a year prior, like I've been had.
So which ones were you in the studio with?
Boogie, 24.
So all the other ones.
All the other ones, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like what was the best studio session for Say Less?
The best one I have to say was with me and Boogie.
Yeah, A Boogie is very he's crazy with these melodies. I be telling people he's so big on this side.
Like the Michael Jackson.
He crazy.
Like the Michael Jackson with the melodies.
Crazy, man. Yeah, he's crazy. Who's like, what do you listen to right now? And we talked about your influences, but like, who are the artists that are in your regular rotation?
What I listen to on a regular. Right now, damn, I don't want to sound biased, but I really be listening. Me, Jack Harlow.
Well, Jack Harlow's album's fucking incredible.
Shit's crazy. Highway 2009. Who else? And I've been listening to a lot of old school music.
Some old school shit.
Like I dip and dab in the new music. That's out.
I feel like if you listen to too much of the new shit as an artist, you can't help but be influenced.
It really got to get put in my face, or I be in the club, or I really got to catch it for me to listen to.
Have you ever caught yourself like listening to some shit too much, and then like you almost subconsciously become influenced by it?
Yeah, of course, all the time. With a lot of music, that's how they do it out here. That's how they push it in the world now. Like it's a lot of music nowadays.
There's so much music.
A lot of music. You're not manually just clicking, going to go like, oh, I'm finna this shit. I heard this. Let me go. Nah.
Let me tell. It just comes on.
It just comes on, and you hear it. You be like, damn, bro, what's that song I heard, or what's that song we was? You feel me? I hear that all the time.
Being signed to Generation Now, one of the hottest labels, obviously. Drama and Cannon and Lake are legends.
For sure.
Gatekeepers for sure. And like what I appreciate about everybody, even, going back to Uzi, is just the groundwork every artist has put in. Like people act like Jack Harlow's a new artist.
Hate when they act like this was overnight.
Like my man's got so many projects out. He's been hitting every freestyle and radio. Like this guy's been doing this thing for three years. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And the same thing with you. Like you've been putting in work. Like it's not. There's not a magic switch that gets hit over here.
I love that, and I love that. I love the fact that they actually let us grind and put in. As bad as we come over here and they be on the what's up, how it's gonna work, and you think it's finna be a magical switch because of who they are, and you get over here and you go through boot camp and it be like, damn, Jen, now really on some old. I see how they make stars. I see how it happens because you really finna put this work in. Yeah, we the gatekeepers, but you finna make this key.
It's about the work.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, what is what's like, you know, you have a relationship with guys like Drama and Don Cannon that not a lot of people have.
Yeah.
What is it like, you know, being signed to them and having them as mentors and people that are like helping guide your career?
It's great. It's great, man. It's an awesome feeling because I called it. I manifested it.
I mean, you snuck in.
I had jailhouse stories on this. Like when I was in jail, I told niggas, I was like, man, when I get out, bro, I'm gonna sign the Drama. Drama gonna sign me. I'm gonna go on tour. I'm finna I'm finna this and all that. And I actually ended up getting out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And making a move happen. Shoot to my mama's house, break my mom off something. I slide to the A and I actually make this happen. You feel me?
Yeah, you snuck in, bruh.
Yeah, I snuck in.
You literally made it happen.
Literally made it happen.
It could have went left.
So working with them and being with them and having a relationship with the people that some people die to have, or some people only dream to have, it's like I don't take it for advantage at all. It's a blessing.
Yeah, I think like I said this on Twitter, Instagram, when the Gucci and JayZ verses happened. I was like, I look at Drama as the most influential, greatest hip hop DJ to ever live.
Sure.
Like, I'm not saying he's the best at scratching and tricks and all that. When we're talking about influence and touching the culture,
we talking about what matters.
That's all. Like, he's the greatest.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can even hold a flame to him. And that's over Jam Master Jay. That's over everybody.
You right, man. You got to think about this, man. Like, just me growing, for a person to stand this long, what, 10, 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
To last that long in the game, like, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You got to know this man the best. This man still blowing people that we listening to right now.
Yeah.
Like, to this day.
Do you have any relationship with Uzi at all?
No. Not at all. But the crazy thing about it, it's this clip that I got on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my archive. I ain't gonna post it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna ever post it again. But he was in the B room. That's when he had purple hair.
Yep.
I'm in Jacksonville now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a song called Uber Everywhere. Shout out 24 Hours.
Yeah.
He's on my tape. His brother made it
Tokyo, yep.
I didn't know none of this at the time. Two white, this white boy, my boy Slim, and my boy Tom. They end up sliding up here to Atlanta, trying to make something happen. Uzi end up playing my song, the Uber Everywhere. Like, I don't know if Slim put it on or Uzi put it on, but they play it, and I got the video. They in the studio vibing, listening to it. It's in the B room now.
Wow.
And fast forward later, he come to the city and perform with Herb, Mod Squad, Nard, and Uzi. DJ Shab had brought him to Florida Theater, and then from there, fast forward, now I'm in the same building, signed to the same label. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't have a relationship with him, but to have that moment right there, when they get brought back up to light, when this interview get out, however, I just wonder how that's gonna play back when everything's said and done.
That's fire.
That's crazy.
That's big, man. Yeah, that's
everything went full circle, bro.
Right?
Everything been going full
circle. So you saw, you saw that video then when it happened?
Yeah. It went on Twitter, this shit was going crazy. I ain't even have a Twitter at the time. I ain't know nothing about that. Like, I didn't get hip to the internet till 2015. I ain't know how to work a Gmail, nothing, till 2015.
Jesus, man, we gotta get you a license, we gotta get you a laptop.
Man.
We gotta get you a fucking, you got an iPhone?
Man. Yeah, I got an.
You sure you don't got an Android?
I promise I got an iPhone.
I don't know. you can't legally drive a car. So I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? Man. Anyway, well, look, man, I appreciate you checking in. What is next for you? Because obviously it's a new year. The project is out, but like, what's What's on the horizon?
We finna drop these visuals, man. Be prepared for these big visuals. That's all I gotta say. We finna drive Say Lesson to the ground. And then I got Rhythm and Gangster, man. I got the album coming.
Rhythm and Gangster.
Yeah.
You know there was a Snoop Dogg album
I know that.
called Rhythm and
Snoop Dogg
Gangster.
called Rhythm and Gangster for sure.
RMG.
And it's either gonna be called Rhythm and Gangster or Therapy.
Therapy. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
This year.
This year.
Boom. Seddy Hendrinx, man. Bootleg Kev.